Hello guys, welcome again back to my channel, No NJC. Today we're going to keep on playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the trilogy version. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's get right into this game. Absolutely. Let's load it, this save. Whether we left it right here? Ah no, Mr. Wright. Yes. Why do you look so unhappy? Oh. Hey, nothing. It really is nothing. Oh, I feel like my ass, I just, to be honest, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. I just woke up, like, bro. I woke up from a sleep. It was nice sleep. I came from work at 5. I slept until it's right now. It's like 9:50. So it's like I slept until like 9:30, and I just wake up like maybe like 20, maybe 10 minutes ago. I don't even remember. But yeah, man, I love sleeping. I'm super lazy too. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Finish, your client is not practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. There's no time for dead people, jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Power is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. Is that or lose the trial? Things are going to be easy. We'll try and see. October 19th. Oh, we changed the courtroom. That's interesting. We're going on courtroom 3. Now it's in 4. Court is in session for the trial, Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if he'll be that producer. The prosecutor called Mr. Salmonella. Salmonella. Man, these people are so funny with the names. I like it. Oh, that director. Salmonella, basically. Oh, man, I hate this guy. Such a weird, though. Will the witness say his name and profession? Ah, man, I really don't want to read this guy. What it has to be this guy? Come on, man. How rude can you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob ROFL. What's it? What's that? What does it? What does that mean again? Let me see. What does it mean? Like RFL? I know it's some weird stuff. Rolling on the floor laughing. Okay, that's what it means. Got it. I don't know none of this stuff. I'm like, it feels like I'm old for some, but actually I'm pretty old. I'm 26 years old, even though I look young. Salmonella. I'm a director of television. Well, you're the global studio on the day of the murder. Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the evidence of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Power is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting under pressure. And I don't know why her boobs grow, so I'm a little bit confused in that. So, am I able to smash Mia in the body of Maya? Or is that still illegal? That's a very valid question because let's be honest. So Maya is 17. I can definitely know smash it. But when she go into Mia with the spirit possession, whatever it is called, then she basically transforms into Mia, and she even grows her boobs and everything. So does that mean that I'm able to smash Mia in Maya's body, or is that off limits? I don't understand. So many questions with no answers. Such a weird thing, to be honest. The day of the murder. I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During that morning, I was doing action scene run through, probably watching PORN. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I had everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the studio to train, so I decided to skip the lunch. Did he decided to skip lunch? I don't think. I don't know. Okay. We were in the meeting till around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Did he decide to skip lunch? Tell Mr. Harmon's death was 2:38 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that room, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. The day cross-examination. Okay, I think I know. Let's go. During the morning, it took a lot of time. I hit everyone else. I think it's this one. So in the end, you didn't go to. Wait, what? Yeah, no steak at this. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? No, something about dancing onto you is not at all. It's a little vague. It's contradictory. Yeah? Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention. Mr. Manila. Hmm? What do you want, Sweats? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were two plates, the same kind of place as the ones in the employing area. Who ate lunch there? Ah! No, I don't. Good call, Sweats. I was surprised I didn't, sorry, I didn't mention, but I didn't eat it. I didn't eat it, so, like, I can't turn nothing up with it. And nobody, like, bro, nobody, why is nobody, like, freak out about this? Is this, like, common in this world? A team segment. Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I want to know like, bro, I can do that voice. But it's funny, though. You're a man who likes to eat, I suspect as much. Are you freak out by the tongue and in this motion? So when exactly do you eat it? Take one breath in a minute, I'll wolf it down. A mental image that we carry with me. Okay, thank you for noticing finally. Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting that contradicted his testimony. I press on that one a bit more. We were in the meeting room until around front. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left this shed. Pretty sure no one left this shed. Phoenix, if it had been host by pressing as hard as you can to find out right. I was in the meeting. This one? Okay. In the employee area? That's right. There was a fire scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah. That security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was sharing on hammer if you can believe it. She said they has the lungs for it. Anyone else? No, just us four. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Okay. But I had a meeting at the studio to try to ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left the chairs. If you ever host, so where do you want me to press it? Okay. No, sir. This one again? I don't know. In the employee area? That's right. So do I like keep on pressing? Do I share how many you can believe it? Okay. It took a lot more time than I thought. I don't know, like. So I'm pretty sure, but WP twisting ankle during the run through. Alright, those. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. RF. Rolling on the floor, starving. Okay. I hear that everyone else. It took a lot more time than I thought. What exactly did they have for lunch? Steven steak. Let's taste that green stuff up. From the think there was a play with some bones in the point area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the studio too, so I ended up skipping lunch. So in the end, you didn't go to eat. Yeah. No steak at least. Can you believe it? I don't know. That must have been Phoenix. Yeah? Does it something seem that odd? What's going on? It's like we're repeating the same shit over. It doesn't seem that you mentioned. Mr. Manila. What do you want? When I went to the studio 2, I said, wait, are we repeating this stuff? What's going on? There were two plays. Okay. No, at the good cause where I was embarrassed. Wait, what's going on? I don't get it. Is there something? Wait, he said press more word. Why? I feel like this thing is keep on being repeated. Okay, it feels like I'm repeating. I was at the studio at 9 during the morning meeting. I was doing action. Okay, I feel like it's weird. Like, okay, so It took more than a lot of time to wood. Like I've been like clicking everything, but nothing is not moving. I don't know what's going on. Which of course, I hear that everyone else is launched at the important area. Do I need like to do something or show something? Everyone else was meaning that the witness did not eat with them. Okay, this is getting a little bit weird. I don't understand. Okay, I had a meeting. Brenda was keeping lunch. We were in the air during the meeting. I'm pretty sure you didn't take a single. Well, yeah, no. Oh, that's funny. If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Oh, press out. Okay, so I'm a little bit confused. I was so confused. Like I keep on doing the same stuff and nothing was happening. That was so weird. Wait a second. Mr. Manager, you just contradicted yourself. Okay. Okay, so we had to like pressing over again until he like give up and then say something. Is that what was that it? I don't know. I'm very confused about what was going on. Did you just tell the code that you ate that T-bone steak during your break? Oops, RFL. Well, Mr. Mandela, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did a little break. Fitness, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Mandela, your testimony, please. Urgh. Uh-oh, Ezra is laughing. Yeah, if why blah 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 blah, we took a break hour, blah, blah, I don't know. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12. There is no time. Oh lord. No time. Okay, sorry. There's no time for someone to say commit murder in Studio One. LOL. It's only yes and no time to eat a T-bone steak. If you ask me, Steams. I don't think it will even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Well, you're making nice stuff, Josh. That's a good one. That's a good one to be honest. I don't know what that means. So I'm just gonna keep on pressing everything. What time exactly do you take this break? I say it was from around 2:30 so until 2:45. 2:30, that's the time of day, so he could have gone to Studio One, kill Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time wise, but it was only 15 minutes. Okay, so I keep pressing. Why is he always maybe that one? Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this point line of questioning, Your Honor? The testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. People in the train had nothing to do with his murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Red? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. What, Mr. Red? Finish, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Did you claim someone from the trailer who went to Studio One? Ooh, what should I answer to that? I claim it and claim it out loud. No, it's impossible. Oh, I don't want to write out so many impossibles, but I can keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible. Okay, I closed my eyes. I get that it was impossible for anyone trade to go to the studio in that time. Aha. I thought you might be trading. I thought you might be thoughtlessly trading on the nice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite impossible. True, the breaking the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mr. Monkey here barred the way. Yeah, exactly. At the around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio to 30 p.m. was blocked. Blocked by Mr. Monkey Severe. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Ezra has a point. And somehow I feel not decided to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I love when he does that, to be honest. I would like to relieve Mr. Mandela from the stand. What? It's over? Why do we show in the behind of this guy? It's impossible. Very well. The court's opinion in this case as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the studio two on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio One. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regard to the photo of the steel samurai, given the side of the costume, no one other than Mr. Power could have worn it that day. Although his liking is decisively evident that he is the one who did it. We had that. I'm afraid we'll have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. Order! Who is this? Oh, okay, he didn't say order. Who is this witness? Blah, blah, blah. Who is this witness, blah, blah, blah. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness at the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim. Skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10 minutes recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Hmm. This is a longer case that I have so far. October 19, 11, courtroom lobby number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. Sorry, Finn, I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what happened? What happened to her? What did he say? He said something. Don't get me wrong. I never gave up on a trial before. Nowhere there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trial could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all that there is. I know what's going to happen to me. It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it, I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Strong. Be strong. You are the steel samurai. Here to children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix, this one's for the kids. Let's do it. I think this one's for the boobs, to be honest. This is courtroom number 4. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Wolfpower. Prosecution has a concern. As a witness, a grade scholar of 10 years, and this is a murder case. We wait that the defense may cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking a more high ground. Alright, we have no choice. Prosecution call Cody Hackett to the scene. I can't see how his face. This one. No, but you can arrange a box for him to stand up. Oh, right. God, please bring in the box. One of those donuts crates should do. Will the witness say his name and grade in school? Witness. Why? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his questions, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackett. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling that this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Ezra, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody, is having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present and you were at the Global Studio on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? I tried not to laugh, but man, it's like thinking this so. Oh man, that's fun. Please tell us what you saw that day. What, pups? You want me to tell you and Krabs with the beer over there? Yes, Mr. Ezra will be fine. I prefer being a gentleman. Very long. Incidentally, pornographic equipment is really forbidden in this courtroom. Hmm? My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. Let us special information that's possible. Well, so you say you had to bargain tell with a kid that you lost? Hey, I just got its new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me whenever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of in the court record. Court record. Colleague's camera. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Witness account. I wanted to see a seal somewhere at rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet, went to the studio that day. I went to the woods of the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost in the way though for about 30 minutes. When I come about the studio, there was the steel samurai. Totally rock, right before my eyes. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, there's still someone talking down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that wouldn't be the time for a shot, I tell you. Well, I think he did have his camera, right? Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Okay. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we've seen here, honestly. I think I know what to shoot, or press, or present. I went to the route. I was going, got kind of lost. Totally rock, of course. Okay, I think present Cody's statement, right? Cody, what you just say seems well a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera whenever you go? You're quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Reed, I work with you. I was putting the pressure on too much. What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's another digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How to explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Uh, Mr. Reed, how cruel you are to turn us a push out so. I don't care if he's a child prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in the court. What do you mean a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I have my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? He's very small. So you did have a camera. And did you use his camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. You testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Yeah, I have my camera with me, but I was glued to the action and couldn't take my eyes off it. The steel samurai goes for the bad guy one. Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong the steel samurai rules. Oh, that's interesting. Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Ray, your cross examination? What I saw, I guess we gotta do then the bad guy stop moving, right? I think we should press over there. Why? What do you mean why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, cause the steel samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai shove, samurai slap, something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Pressing hard, of course. Cody? What? Something's bothering me. Before you say that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yeah, you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated that what he saw quite clearly. You know, objection! I love when he said that. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murder uses a samurai slap? My point is this, Cody, you may have seen some of the steel samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Cord? Mr. Reed, how could this be? Can you explain how he may have been something so vital? Well, that's the thing, Phoenix. I believe you're on the right track with this. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure out. Mr. Ray, you can answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why won't he watch the fight? He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Show evidence. Sure? Let's show evidence. You don't have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. What did Cody look away? His camera! Yes. The camera. And yes. The camera. I think he was trying to understand the camera. He says it's new, he couldn't understand it. I think that's it. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? Yeah, the witness said that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye, why? What's your problem, Pops? You got a team for picking on little kids? Pressing, no picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there wasn't way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture, right? Cody, there was only one reason why you would have to look away from the fight, and it was because you wanted to take a picture. But haven't you just received your camera? You weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight, right? Correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Having testified right away. Right. Me and his business. You all know the defense would like to request that Cody Hackett testify on spawn. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us more about your camera? And what you didn't choose to watch the fight or something, whatever. I skipped that. And now, welcome to the real world, kid. No photo. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The steel samurai had escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all. That's all that happened. Okay, she's lying on the last part. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Reed? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. I just want to be the last part. Yeah, nose, two. Yeah. Sure, let's press that one. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I will have once I got the lens open. If he really not take a picture, not even once, let's press him a little bit harder and see what he says. He definitely wasn't taking a picture. There's got to be something I can use. Cody? Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey, Bullseye? How do you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Whoa, this feels great. Yeah, took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late to erase, so I erased it. Okay, power. Contain it for of this one, right? Cody? What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. All right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands a final blow. With them, I got an all. I never miss one. A perfect collaborate collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai sending Victoria over his face? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. When you keep it for your album? Mr. Reed, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of the pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackett. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. You find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Where's my water? Order. Mr. Reed, have you an explanation? The Samurai had just defeated his adversary. Santa would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No way. Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what the truth it is. Are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the real truth is. Mr. Reed, please explain to the court what is going on here. What was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? I got it. What would the boy have erased the photos? The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way. No, it's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his word. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Sorry, guys. Order! I will have order! Witness! I mean, Cody, is this true? What do you see? Tell the court what you saw. Ah! He's crying, huh? Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lost F5, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Ooh. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Red? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yeah, according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? A Steel Samurai, Hammer was a victim, Steel Samurai was a victim, there was no victim. Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! So the Steel Samurai in this holograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jackhammer was present at the scene run through that morning. Because he obviously knew about willpower's for injury. But wait. Had Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Mr. Opak said in her testimony? The day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor Hammer? No. He had already gone to the studio before I go back to the guard station. Mr. Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go to Studio 1. No one saw a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Parker to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Well, but why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the unit. Pops. Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, I followed my digital camera. What? Show us quick. No way, no if you're gonna look at me like that. Now. Here, this is it. Okay. Well, looking at this is still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone that caused it. Your opinion, Mr. Reed? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I give it back. We're finished. Mia, look at the photo once more. That's it. That's evidence. The photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. Oh! The two! What? Your Honor? Mia said the photo was more presented. I don't see why not. Finish. Show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the fact as we know them in the photo. That's a studio number 2. Finding the consistency. The 2. Over there? Oh, maybe this? I think it's here. You seem to be lacking even more confidence than usual. I suppose that's because I'm not confident about it. Maybe you want to rethink. Oh, just put it. Should be. Take that! Oh, so it was okay. But that's the same shit. What the whatever. You wanna look at this? I see a gate. May I draw your attention to the number of the gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah. I believe Mr. S will see what I'm getting at. The trailer is there. But that's impossible. What? What's this all about? Please explain that I might be shocked along with the rest of the car. I love this shots, man. I use a studio guide map. He's so incompetent. The body was found here in the Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say one on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true other scene. Show the judge where the murder took place.
Take that!
Here, at Studio 2, I see. That was playing the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that murder took place in the studio. The path was blocked. The trailer is there. As you may recall, there is a trailer in the studio too. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of the death. During that break, Mr. Sol Manila and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked, so we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that will be the case. Remember Mr. Samanana's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. And actually, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with the access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order! Order! The defense make the following claims. The president of the security guard, the president of the security guard, Miss Obaso, was the victim, Mr. Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, sort of steal samurai costume, then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Hammer is the victim. Why would he steal samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Do you have proof? Give me the proof that the victim Yahama stole the costume. I have proof, probably, right? I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? No, they're so surprised whether I'm just confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof. The autopsy, his dragging, Kai map. Oh! Sleeping pills? Sleeping pills? This is an empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. This label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defense that Mr. Powers spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment, that bottle does raise some suspicion, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. You don't have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle, right? An idea? Very well, let's hear. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. How long it will take? In case we suspend proceeding on the court trial for today, but the testimony has revealed new possibility in this case. In fact, this may have happened very differently than we previously saw. The still summary seen by Mr. Alba may have been the victim Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Reed? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You would need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you would need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. The trial will be extended to tomorrow. This is the last session. Oh, that's a lot. Very well, court is adjourned. Man, how long have I been recording? I want to see. Okay, I've been recording for 39 minutes. Oh, sorry. I didn't know that my thing was like that. Ah, man, that's a lot of That's a lot of talking. I may do a few more and then that's it. Phew, that was a close one. We would say by head, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident, huh? Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you there about 3 times, but me too. There? Oh, of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. No, Mr. Power, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow trial. Right, thanks. Sniff? Oof, that's a lot. I don't know. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pay for 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna save. Let me do a little bit more of investigation, and then tomorrow I can play a little bit more. Okay, so October 19, Wright and call out offices. That was a close one, eh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya, so what happened? Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Okay, either Salmonella, is either Salmonella, the Vasquez. I don't think it's the old bag, but maybe. I think should be Salmonella, right? Probably. Or this Vasquez. Either of them, I think. Well, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial, what's that? That's a new court system introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They have so many cases in the system, they start to speed the whole process up. So on the that season, trial had to end in 3 days. Yeah, pretty much. Well, we no time to waste. Let's move to the detention center, of course. October 19th, visitors room. Mr. Reed, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look? Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wow then in there. And could you whip that grin off your face? WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yeah, so there's not really anything I can do to help. Haha, I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Oh, examine what? Let's talk to Will. Producer Vasquez. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? See, I'm telling you, it's a Salmonella Vasquez. Oh, the producer, she's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studio for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares to tell her different these days. Why is that? The time she came aboard, we had nothing but this. Global Studio was on his knee, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing, forget it. I only hear rumors anyhow. She probably was involved romantically with Mr. Hammer. Oh, I swear. You tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something his work caught Vasquez's eyes. She brought to the studio some more idea to him. No one knows the name Salmonella. Hers is pretty much at her back and call though. Whenever you say young, he has how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her back and call, though I can imagine him jumping. Mr. Hammer. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was the biggest star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little production at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was when Miss Vasquez I deal with to Global 5 years ago. Should there be more questions about that? Come on, man. I'm curious about it. Whatever. Main gate, that's the old win by sure is quiet today. You know this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think her guard's down, yeah. I bet we could even get those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Phew, she's alive. That's funny. Producer. I know, I was wondering about the Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio big wigs love her, so she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? No, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about someone else, the director? So, he's tough and pushover. That's why Vasquez tell him to. He treat him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, doesn't it? No, it doesn't, Maya. Mr. Hammer? But Mr. Hammer. Ah, I hear about what you say to the cheeky whippersnapper. Ulo Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling it criminal teeth. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's very pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor Hammer will never do such a thing. Although he is still powered costume so he could sneak by me. He will never stoop so low, it's impossible. Okay. Move. Let's go to the employee area and see who's there. So when I think employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. The trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come to see them film later. I see. This is where you find the bottle of the sleeping pills, right? Uh-uh. Uh-huh. I wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Let's see. Yeah! No, no touching. Eek! What's up, Gonshu? How you doing, my friend? Oh, sorry, Paul. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean I almost had a heart attack. Hey, I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic, indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Were you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, Paul. Traces, therefore. Let's talk. You're looking for traces of the sleeping pill. How? For a true examination, you're gonna take the plate back to the prison. They have the capability to make a closer examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. These react to these sleeping pills. See? The tracer is change color. Wow, neat. What the testing goes, what are you waiting for? No, everything in due time, Paul. Well, the testing solution, the plate change color, right? So the food on display be laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Okay. Investigation. How's your investigation? Tell the truth, it's a real man spell. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. Routine detective, Mr. Gonshi. Well, Paul, I hate to admit it. I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Power anymore. I feel kinda bad for Mr. Ashford though. Take your Ashford. How is Ashford doing anyway? The Ashford is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, bro. Whoa, the fairy of Ashford. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Glass bottles. Say whatever happened with that empty bottle. Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim that had a spring on the bottle. So that means, yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. That was right. Okay. Okay. Shall I keep going or shall I stop here? I'm not sure. Okay, I will do one last stuff and see. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using anymore, so. What? Why? But WP is innocent. Yeah, I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No! Okay, talk. Mr. Hammer. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer, yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He saw the Steel Samurai costume too. What? What would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, it's fascinating that the producer has some kind of hold on Hammer. He has some dirt on him. He'd do anything she say apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the newer Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the filming set the way it was too. The filming set? What? Was that trailer part of the film set then? The last episode? What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? No, it's a show, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai death warrant. No. Also, I hear that Global Studio is going to change its programming. They're not going to make his show anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decide. So your policy? When are they going to make his show anymore? The studio big we don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. Do you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who lost their Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They found a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. The program just aimed to be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Take a look at what? I mean, I'm like thinking, but I just can. What should I say? I don't know. Ca-
Take that.
this? Oh, and this is a fan collected all this photograph. The kids of the Steel Samurai. Oh, yeah, okay. The kids shouldn't be cancelled just so some adult can say his face. Well, then you will understand that better than anyone. You're right, okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studio is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this incident 5 years ago. Okay, then just say it. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you. 5 years ago, someone died and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Albright. She was here at the studio back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she talk. Okay, so guys, let's move to... not that. Let's move to the employee area. And guys, I will leave it right here. I will save it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. See you guys later. Bye-bye.